Please subscribe the channel for more videos. We promise to keep you entertained. In the previous part, Kiryu had killed Taiko and left with Kuan from here. Now, Ushio had diarrhea because of which he is restless. But today, Tora remembers about Inu, so he goes to meet her. On the other hand, we see two monsters in human form who are asking a man some questions. But the man says, "This is ridiculous. I cannot answer a question like that." On hearing this, one of the monsters destroys the human brain. Here, Nakamura is with Inu, and her mom has told her to bring Ushio some stuff that will aid digestion. But today, Inu does not go along with her. Now, she gets a letter in which there was an invitation for a dinner party. But Tora has also come here, and he gets a smell of monsters from it. So, he forbids Inu from visiting the invitation address. But Inu ignores this. She gives Tora a burger to eat and leaves from here. After this, Tora gets busy eating the burger. But Tora does not want anything to happen to Inu, so he takes the form of Inu and asks some boys about the address on the letter. But the boys try to flirt with him, after which he scares them. Here, Inu comes to a building, but in reality, there was no dinner party here. Rather, both the same monsters were sitting in front of her. Just then, Tora also comes near this building. Now, monsters ask Inu their question. Then Inu says, "I know the answer, but it is rather difficult." Both the monsters feel that even Inu does not know the answer to their questions. So, one of the monsters goes to kill her, but at the same time, Tora comes here. Seeing this, Tora attacks him, after which Tora returns to his true form. Those men then say, "We were within the earth, where some died filled with regret and remorse, but some had smiles on their faces and seemed to die with no regrets. But we still do not understand. So we have been asking humans the same question for hundreds of years. However, we will not allow anyone getting in our way." Now, Tora attacks and injures both of them. He then brings Inu down where Inu sees a wedding dress and tries it on, in which she was looking very beautiful, and says, "I want to wear this as Ushio's bride." After this, she also asks Tora to try on the wedding dress, but Tora understood Inu is still worried about Nakamura. He tells Inu, "There were other hypocrites just like you over the years that take the short end of the stick, even if it costs their lives." Inu then tells Tora about a childhood incident when she was playing with her new hat. It had fallen in the swamp, but Ushio had taken out her head without caring about the mud, because happiness of Inu was important to him. So, those who take the short end of the stick for someone else's sake, it is sure those people had something more important to worry about. After this, Inu starts acting in a wedding with Tora, but just then those two men come here, who were actually snake and toad monsters. Tora tries to attack them, but it was hard to fight them together. So Tora hides at a place with Inu. Just then, Inu comes up with an idea. Tora reappears as Inu, and the two start running from here in different directions. But the snake monster catches one in a way and asks her to answer his question again. Suddenly, she attacks him, and actually she was Tora. On the other hand, the toad monster stops Inu and threatens to kill her. But Tora had badly injured the snake monster, so he starts asking Toad monster for help. But he doesn't help him and says, "I'm busy right now." Then Tora says, "You're not helping your comrade." That is how a monster would think. After this, Tora kills the toad monster. But in the meantime, a man is about to fall from here. Seeing this, Inu goes to save him. Suddenly, the toad monster catches her. But now Tora cannot attack the monster, as Inu will also get injured in this. Now, Inu begins to think that Tora has saved her life many times. After this, she tells the monster, "I will answer your question." Soon after, Inu jumps down with the monster. Because of this, the toad monster understands that they were actually idiots. Now, Tora kills him and saves Inu from falling down. After some time, Inu regains consciousness, and Tora had brought her to Ushio's house. Inu thanks Tora again, as he saved her even today. Just then, Ushio and Nakamura also come out. but Inu was wearing a dress made of Tora's hair. Seeing this, Ushio gets angry. Then Inu tells them, I'm absolutely fine. And now Ushio was also feeling better. That's when Tora calls Inu by her name for the first time and leaves. But now Inu has also started liking Tora. The next day, Ushio goes to school with Nakamura, but during this, some people were scanning his body, which shows the Killian level in his body is 1790 nodals. So these levels suggest that he is a normal kid. But at this time, their second target Tora was not with him, so they decide to first secure Ushio and the beast spear. Suddenly, some people surround Ushio and Nakamura. Seeing this, Ushio starts fighting with them. He then asks Nakamura to run away from here because he is needed his father's help too. But immediately these people shoot Ushio with tranquilizers, due to which he faints. On the other hand, Lieutenant Suzawa comes to meet Shigure, who is now a JSDF special agent and handles incidents involving Yakai. Here, the mysterious people also capture Nakamura. Just then, Tora comes to save and saves her, while some scientists have imprisoned Ushio and are taking him with them. Ushio is surprised by this, after which the scientist tells him, We are from the Hammer Institute. We analyze monsters scientifically for the purpose of developing a weapon to defeat Hakuman. Now Ushio gets surprised by all these things. Then a scientist says, We have decided to have you in the Beast Spear cooperation with us as well as one other. Here Nakamura is requesting Tora to save Ushio. Suddenly, some devices attack Tora, after which Tora is unable to do anything and these people immobilize him. Then it is revealed from the words of the scientist, this is purely an oscillation device, which is an anti-metamorphose weapon they created. Using this, they create a powerful magnetic field that immobilizes their target. Now this worries Ushio, but these people have secured Nakamura also, so that Ushio will cooperate with them to ensure her safety. After some time, these people bring Nakamura and Tora to a secret place. Just then, Tora makes a little blast here, because of which everyone's attention goes towards that. Now, Tora immediately creates a fake Nakamura from his hair and frees the real Nakamura. Then, it is revealed that Tora got captured on purpose, so that they can take him to where they are holding Ushio. Also, he has given Nakamura one of his hair because when Nakamura will find Ushio, she will pull on the hair and let him know about their location. After that, Tora will destroy everything. Now Nakamura goes to find Ushio. On the other hand, the scientists have imprisoned both Ushio and Beast Spear because the Beast Spear is the only weapon that can stand against Hakuman. After this, they start analyzing this spear because it will take their research forward. But now, Ushio starts remembering Gurayu and GMA, so he gets angry and says, Don't touch that spear. Get those machines away from it. Seeing this, Helena injects sedative into him, after which he is unable to do anything. Here, Nakamura comes to a secret place where these people had kept many monsters imprisoned. And Nakamura is surprised because of this. Meanwhile, Nakamura sees a child here. If you are enjoying this video, hit the like button and show some love. Moving forward, Nakamura sees a child and starts thinking, is it a ghost that looks like a child? After this, Nakamura tries to come near him, but the child was scared, so Nakamura offers him some chocolate, after which the child calms down. On the other hand, the scientist gets a tissue from Beast Spear, who is purely in reaction level 278,000 nodals. That's why scientists understand that this is Hakuman's tissue and these people send that tissue to be cultivated. Here Nakamura learns that the child is actually a European ghost which is called Waldander. And this place is a facility where these people research and experiment on yokai. Now, this makes Nakamura very angry and she frees Waldander. On the other hand, scientists have given Beast Spear to Ushio and they are testing him. But Ushio was not able to fight well at this time. Now, Waldander asks Nakamura, Why did you save me? I'm a yokai. Then Nakamura says, I know that there are some good ghosts out there. She then tells Baljander about Tora as well. But at this time, Baljander was feeling cold, so Nakamura makes him wear her jacket. Suddenly, Hakuman's tissue transforms into a monster and comes to attack. On seeing this, Baljander tries to stop him and asks Nakamura to run away. Just then, a scientist also comes here, and Nakamura starts asking him about Ushio because he can do something to stop Hakuman. But then Hakuman injures Baljander and absorbs him in his body. On the other hand, a security guard reports the scientist tissue that was on the spear had gone berserk. It has absorbed the metamorphosis and now it is heading this way. Now, these people use purely an oscillation device, but this device does not work. After this, he comes to attack the scientists also, but Ushio uses the beast spear and stops him. Now, all the scientists are surprised because the beast spear was activated, after which the Killian reaction reaches 110,000. Ushio tries to destroy Hakuman's body with the beast spear, but Hakuman had absorbed the metamorphosis and he was using their power too. Meanwhile, Ushio is about to attack Baljander, but Nakamura stops him and tells he saved me. He is a good ghost. But Baljander asks Ushio to kill him because at this time his body is under Hakuman's control. Seeing this, Nakamura starts asking Helena for a way to separate Baljander from Hakuman. But Helena says it is impossible. Now Nakamura becomes very sad because she doesn't want to see Baljander die. Just then Hakuman attacks Ushio, during which everyone gets injured. Now, on the other hand, Tora is waiting for Nakamura's signal so that he can find them. Now, Hakuman goes to kill Ushio. Seeing this, Nakamura asks Helena to put her foot on Tora's hair. Now, because of this, Tora gets to know about their location and comes here at high speed. After this, Tora throws the monster away from here and attacks it with his lightning power. Now, Tora takes out Nakamura, but he starts laughing at Ushio. After this, Tora begins to show his true power, and Helena is surprised to see this, because his Killian reaction level has reached up to 108,000. Tora attacks the monster, but Nakamura stops him and tells him about Baljander. But during this, the barrier was destroyed, due to which a poisonous gas started leaking. On seeing this, the scientists immediately start leaving from here. But Ushio and Nakamura stop them because many of his colleagues were injured here. However, these scientists do not care about them. Ushio gets angry at this, and Nakamura says, if your family or friends were in that position, would you just smile and let it go? Here Tora destroys the leg of the monster with his lightning power, but after that, the monster starts using the feet of those monsters, which it had absorbed. Then the monster attacks Tora. Seeing this, Ushio gets ready to attack the monster, but he promises to Nakamura to save Baljander. Ushio then tries to rescue Baljander with Tora. That's when Helena takes Nakamura and tells there is a way to stop this monster. It is using the legs of the metamorphosis it absorbed. So, if Killian oscillation device affected those legs, then we might be able to stop this. But this floor will soon be filled with poisonous gas, which means whosoever operates the device must risk his life. Despite this, Nakamura agrees to this, after which Helena goes with her towards the operation room. On the other hand, Shigure has also started coming here along with Suzawa. Ushio tries again to attack the monster, but he was using Baljander as the hostage, so Ushio is unable to attack it. Here, Helena comes to the operation room with Nakamura, but the main power source was down, so she decides to switch to the auxiliary. However, it will be impossible to fully power the oscillation device. At the same time, one of Helena's colleagues contacts her and asks to leave, but Helena does not do that and tells him, I'm going to send you Hakuman's battle data, so make sure you record it. Meanwhile, Tora tries to attack the monster with his lightning power, but the monster absorbs his power and attacks, during which Helena gets badly injured. Now, Nakamura gets worried to seize her, but Helena forbids her to worry and says, you will have to take it from here. At the same time, monster goes to kill Ushio and Tora. Just then the device is fully charged and Nakamura immediately turns it on. Now, the monster stops because of this. Seeing this, Ushio attacks the monster with Beast Spear, after which Baldander is freed and now Nakamura is happy. But suddenly, the battery of the device gets drained. After this, the monster comes to attack, but this time, Tora and Ushio come together to stop him. Now, Helena gets very surprised by this and understands that when a trusted partner, people to protect, and a powerful enemy, all of those things are in place, then they are able to exert unbeatable power. Ushio and Tora then use their power together, due to which the body of the monster gets destroyed. Now they think that the monster is dead, but suddenly its parts start regenerating again. Now Helena gets worried because this time it will come back even more powerful than before. So Helena contacts her partner and says, I want you to blow this place up, so do it in 10 minutes. Now Nakamura is surprised by this. After which Helena explains we need to destroy it in the fire of an explosion before it can regenerate. Just then, the emergency alarm also starts ringing. Now Nakamura wants to take Helena along with her, but then she sees that Helena is badly injured. Now Nakamura gets sad because of this, but Helena tells her to go and make the sacrifices of this day count towards defeating Hakuman. After this, Nakamura comes out crying, but this whole place was filled up with poisonous gas. So she faints as she approaches Ushio. After which Ushio also suddenly faints. Now Tora is surprised by this, but now he does not have much time, so he immediately starts running out. Meanwhile, Helena contacts Nicholas and Marco. She tells them, I would not have made it, but you must keep the data on Hakuman safe, so you can develop an anti-Hakuman weapon. Now Nicholas and Marco cannot do anything to save her, so they thank her for this valuable data. But now Suzawa also comes with his team and tells them this time the Hammer Institute will be dissolved. Tora brings everyone out before it explodes. Just then, Ushio sees Nakamura burning in the fire, but Tora doesn't let him save Nakamura. Then it turns out that was just a doll made from Tora's hair, whereas the real Nakamura is completely safe. After some time, Baldander also regains consciousness, but Nakamura could not save Helena, because of which she felt bad. Just then, Shigure also comes here and says, it is not your fault. The next day, Nakamura and Inu come to Ushio's house, where Ushio and Tora were fighting with each other. But Nakamura stops them, and Inu had brought hamburgers for Tora. Now Shigure was hearing the sound of their fighting from outside and says, soon enough the time of the final battle with Hakuman will come. But I pray life will continue to be like this for us, at least until then. On the other hand, we see Hakuman, which is all set to come out very soon. And the episode ends here. Please subscribe the channel for more such videos and let us know in the comments about your favorite part of the video. Thank you for watching.